Alright, I was up here I was hooking the wires back up and realized that I need to get some new battery cables. The ends of these are all bare. They're just as brittle as heck, and every time you bend them, they crack open. But the concern I had, this little place here, was right down in there where the chain coupling runs, and it was bare too, and I don't know, just a mess. So I need to get new battery cables for it. This one here runs over to the preheat, or the intake heater. It's brittle, it's cracked, it needs replaced too. I'm going to get some shrink tubing and put on those wires, cover that up. The reason this little plate's on there is this is a high torque starter. Somebody replaced it. Well, this stud isn't long enough to put both of these cables on here, so they put this piece on and put a bolt in it. Oh, not the greatest, but that's the way it is. So I'm going to get some more battery cables, and I did turn the fuel on, and I don't seem to have any leaks thus far. So I'll keep you posted. So, all right, thanks for watching. All right, it's a few days later here. I found some welding cable. I don't know, I'm pretty sure my uncle brought this around here. He used to work in a supply house, and it was welding cable for something. Big old twist lock things, and I don't have anything that fits that, so I made up one cable here. I made it a little longer and tuck it down in so it's out of the way, and we'll get it put in here and put it on the Oliver. I opened this battery box up and found out they put adapters in there because it's just a truck battery with threaded posts, and they put an adapter in there to go to a lead post battery, and then put this clamp on there. And these are usually problematic because the wires corrode in there. So yeah, I'm doing away with that. I'm just going to put a lug on the end of the wire, hook it right to there. The other end goes bad, I'll change it too. But kind of the nice thing about Oliver is you can lift this panel on the floor pan to jump it, or you can get the battery out. You can just flop the box open like that. So alright, I'll bring you back in a few. Alright, I got it hooked up. I got this one here. It runs up through this plate underneath the casting here. Trouble light out of the way. Underneath these lines, down in there, I got it clamped to these two bolts and up to the starter here. And it's a little bit long, but I'd rather have it a little long than too short. So, and this one has to be long enough that I can lean the battery back up there. So, alright, now I want to get busy and do the one that goes across the bell housing and right there to that terminal. That's the preheater, so it's got to come down through here and back across there. So, alright, I'll bring you back. Alright, this is what I use. Use these, I get these at Napa. And I had to put a punch in that hole there and open it up a little bit because it wasn't, it was bigger than 5/16, but it wasn't big enough for 3/8 bolt. And all my lugs are 3/8, so. And you slip out over there. You put them in this little machine here, which is, you open it up and it's a little press, and it just smashes it into the corner. So, alright, I'll get this done and get it on. So, get it on the tractor. Alright. I was getting ready to put the oil in this thing. Right there. Transmission final drive. 40 quarts. Yeah, this is out of the operator's manual, 1550 tractor. So, I have, this is a new pail. This pail has about a gallon in it. And this pail has, this is like some 1,000 weight oil that I had for the chain cases in the skid loader. I don't think I'm going to use that. It's the same. It's a Chevron oil too, but it's like 1,000 weight gear oil, so I'm not going to use that. I'll get. I need to get another pail because 5 gallons, 20 quarts, and I need 2 full 5-gallon buckets. Unbelievable. I think this little tractor would take that much gear oil, so. I need to get more, but that's my pail pump and my 2 buckets of oil. So, alright, that's next on the agenda. Yeah, probably enough for this video. I got all the wiring hooked up. Got it laid down in there, kind of neat. I'd like to get another clamp for on here, but it is what it is. Battery box is all buttoned back together. So, alright, thanks for watching.